this worldwide agenda against the kingdom is really something to marvel on. I don't understand what these people want. Throughout the and the nations, there has been societies that combined good and evil. Just like there are concerts and evil things taking place, there are masajid that are full of huffaz and niqabi sisters all over the place and righteous people all over the place. And what Jam'iyyat al-Quran, they said they have how many? 300,000 huffaz of the Quran registered 300,000 memorizers of the book of Allah. I don't understand what these people want. We're not going to deny that there's some evil taking place. But when has evil not taken place? Do they want the Jannah of Allah on earth? And those people that have become familiar and accustomed to evil everywhere in the world, why is it such a big deal? And why are they going out of their way to call it out in a particular city? What do they want? What is actually the objective? The objective is far beyond what you know. It's a political objective meant to undermine the stability in the Gulf region. Whether these people realize it or not, the main goal of all of this exaggeration of these events, even taking a screenshot of a particular event to make it look like it's the Kaaba, you're going out of your way. And this is known as the 4 screen. It has a name for it. What is it? There's a technical name. No, for like these 4 TV screens that are cubical. It has a name. This is everywhere in the world, in every stadium, in every basketball stadium, football stadium, they have it. You're really going out of your way. What is the purpose? The purpose is, if the Gulf remains to be strong and stable, then in spite of those problems, Ahl Sunnah and the people of Sunnah and Tawheed will remain strong and stable. Once the Gulf is undermined, then the Shia Iranian power will spread, just like they've been eager to spread in Syria, in Iraq, in Yemen, in Lebanon. How are they going to turn the people against their rulers? How are they going to cause mischief and corruption in the land? By enticing the people to hate the rulers. And they want the rulers to be Abu Bakr and Umar when the rulers are not Abu Bakr and Umar. There you go, it's a Jumbotron. They want them to be like Abu Bakr and Umar, and they're not Abu Bakr and Umar. And we haven't had an Abu Bakr and Umar from the time of Abu Bakr and Umar. Radiyallahu anhuma. So appreciate the khayr. And when there's evil, there's a way to deal with it. We're not going to accept, or we're not going to comply, or we're not going to halalize it and say it's okay. No. But there's a way of Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah to deal with those situations. They understand the munkar and how to do inkar al munkar in order not to bring about a greater munkar. So please understand, there's an agenda. All of these people on Twitter and their followers, they cannot sleep at night. For all they talk about is what's happening in the Gulf. The only part of the Muslim world where there's actually prosperity and stability and security, and where there are, no qubur, no graves that are being worshipped besides Allah. Fine, you're gonna find in somewhere in the Gulf there's a church and there's a temple of the Hindus. We know that this is a place of worship for the kuffar. But there are no adriha like in the rest of the Muslim world. And they want this place to become Sufi. They want it to be Ash'ari. They want it to be Quburi. They want to call another Allah. They want it to be Shi'i. It's crazy. Don't be duped by these people. We acknowledge, but who are the ones who are supposed to speak out against this? And how do they do it? It is surely not the way that people are handling it today. It is surely not. Do you realize the services that are offered to the Hujjaj and the Mu'tamireen throughout the year? Do you know what it takes? Have you been to Hajj and Umrah yourself? Have you been to Hajj and Umrah and seen the massive amount of manpower that is required to maintain all of this? Appreciate. This one nobody wants to acknowledge or turn. They only see the wrong and evil, and all the good is like expected by default. No, it's not expected by default. There were people that robbed the Kaaba. They robbed the Hajar Aswad from the Kaaba. There were people that tried to dismantle the Kaaba from among the Muslim leaders back then. Allah al-Musta'an, ya Jama'at al-Khair. Wallahi, this requires a very long discussion, but the time doesn't aid and I need to bounce.